So the next step is to see you since we are working with host, if you write host dot and then ports, you can see that it returns a list of ports. So we can loop over these list of ports and print out each ports individually for each host. So I'm just going to write here. So let's start with creating another for loop for port, and then looping by range, and then looping over host dot ports. So now we can use this list of ports to see which ports are opened or not. So I'm just going to write a print statement, port. I'm going to write \tab here just to make it more readable, and then we have to see which ports are we working with. So %s, and then I can write port.id. So this tells us which port number it is. We can also see which protocol it's working on. So if you want to check out the protocol, you can write %s here, and then you can write port.protocol. Similarly, you can find out the state of the port, for example if the port is open or not. So I'm going to write %s and here port.state. The next step is to find what's the service name the port is running on. So I'm going to write %s and then here port.service service.name. So now we can see which port service it is running on, for example SMTP, FFT, whatever it is. So let's clear it and run it again. Now it's searching for the devices. Once it has identified devices, okay, let's wait here. %n. Yeah, I'm going to run it again. Okay, now you can see we have a router which is 192.168.0.1. It has an associated MAC address which is this one, and then it has ports number. Okay. Oh, so its port.id is this integer, so I'm going to write is %d here. Okay, now you can see that we have a port number 80, and the protocol it's running on is TCP. The port is opened, and then the service running is HTTP. Since we are only scanning 2 ports, which is given here, where is it here? So just these 2 ports are shown. If we have multiple ports, for example if we scan another port, let's say 999, you can run it again, and you can see now it will give information about the other port. So it's port 999, TCP closed, and then the service name. So this is how you can search for ports as well. So that's it for this lecture. See you in next one.